How's it going, RVers? This is Eddie at Veurink's RV Center in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today, we are going to be checking out one of our new floor plans from a full-time living fifth wheel brand. This is going to be a 2026 KZ Durango Gold. This is the 393 MKF. It's going to be a middle kitchen floor plan, 5 slide outs, rated for full-time living, full profile fifth wheel, wide body. It kind of comes with almost everything you could want, especially if you're looking for a couples coach fifth wheel. If you wanted to head down south end, if you wanted to park on a seasonal lot, this is going to be a great option. Brand new floor plan from KZRV. It's also got some sweet new features that you wouldn't see on any previous Durango Golds if you're looking at anything that's earlier than a 2026 model. So check this out. Partial paint, front cap, new raised lettering on the Durango Gold, makes it look a little bit more luxury. Updated decals, which we'll see as we walk around the coach, but when it comes to Durango Gold, it's gonna be a fully aluminum framed fifth wheel, full profile, so the roof does not slant as it's heading towards the back of the coach. You're gonna have a drop frame construction, which we'll be able to showcase when we check out the pass-through storage bay. But this thing is a beast. I mean, it's gonna weigh in at about just under 14,500 pounds unloaded. And then from an overall length standpoint, you're about 43 feet and 9 inches from your coupler in the front all the way to your bumper in the back. And then this will be rated to tow 3,000 pounds if you wanted to bring like a golf cart or something to the place that you're going in your new Durango Gold. But that does have a towing receiver on the back. 3 slide outs on your campsite side. And then on the opposing end, we'll check out that you have 2 slide outs over there. So 5 slides in total. Up front, you're gonna have a good amount of storage. So these are just gonna be storage bays and then access to your hydraulic leveling system. Your battery bay is gonna be right here. It's gonna come with a single 12-volt battery. It is upgradable if you wanted to go that route. You do have 400 watts of solar on the roof already. That is gonna be a standard off-the-grid package. Here's where you can see your drop frame construction. So you don't have a big hump in the middle. This is gonna be a huge storage bay. You could fit a bed in here if you wanted to. It is gonna be a heated storage area with a power retract reel for your power cord. And then if you look over in the right side corner, you're gonna have a 2,000 watt inverter on board. That's gonna be wired to your outlets and then also to your refrigerator because you actually have a residential fridge on board. They don't use just an RV refrigerator. This is a luxury fifth wheel, so you're gonna get some luxury finishes and items on board. This will be like an outside shower space. If you wanted to bring like a grill or a cooktop, there is a propane quick connect right there. So they don't have the space to put an actual pull-out outside kitchen, but you do have the capability to add one if you wanted to. Your main entryway will be right here with a wider door, wider steps, since this is the Durango Gold. Updated grab handle. This is gonna be extended season capable. So it's close to 4 season, but it's always tough for us to recommend camping in the winter in Michigan because it does get pretty cold up here. This is gonna be an outside TV space. So it'll just be an outside TV in that storage compartment. We'll get some footage of that, it'll be great. This is your second entryway, so that'll go mainly into your living space in the rear. One big upgrade with Durango, just in general, it's gonna be from their half ton to their mid-size to their full size, which is the Durango Gold, is if we pop over here and just take a quick peek at their suspension system. This is gonna be one of the better towing fifth wheels on the market, where you have independent trailing arm suspension, and then you'll have a couple shocks right there too, especially on the Durango Gold. So this will tow fantastic for a large 14,500 pound fifth wheel. As we head towards the back, updated styling back here, a little extra storage compartment right there. It'll be just a tray that pulls out. Got a little bit of road noise, but stick with us. Back here's your receiver for 3,000 pounds towing, and a 4-pin connector for if you're towing a little trailer or a golf cart. Fully walkable roof with a PVC roofing membrane called Toughflex. It does have a lifetime warranty on it. Heading down the opposing end, your other 2 slide outs. Something to look at is also they went with the updated squared off windows, which look fantastic. They're super luxury looking. Heading down this way, you can see you have 6-point hydraulic auto leveling. By the push of a button, you are able to auto level this coach. Tankless hot water heater, so I mean, if a couple people have to shower in a row, you're not gonna have that 6-gallon on board, so this will be a tankless water heater, and we are gonna pop inside and we're gonna check out this floor plan. Okay, so here we are. We just walked into the 2026 KZ Durango Gold. This is a 393 MKF, so it's a middle kitchen floor plan. We did the full walk around outside. Now we just stepped in. This is your main entryway, so when you get in here, you're walking into your main kitchen space. So the kitchen and the living room are kind of the highlights of this floor plan. And so when you get in here, right behind me is gonna be a massive residential refrigerator. And so it's gonna be a double door actual LG refrigerator that'll run off of the 2000 watt inverter that's in your pass-through storage bay. And then you do have a full pull-out freezer. This is a massive fridge with even ice and water on board. With Durango Golds, you also get a dishwasher. That's gonna be a GE profile dishwasher. So, hey, you're camping, but you might not wanna do your dishes. So you do have this opportunity. Solid surface, big peninsula countertop. These cabinets and drawer fronts are all gonna be real wood, something that Durango did. Moving forward on all of their stuff is you are gonna have dovetail cabinets. So if you look down here, you do have dovetail construction on your cabinets. Not many fifth wheels or trailers in general will do that. So that is a nice high quality finish. They are soft close drawers. You got a pull out cutting board right here. But the nice thing about it is if you're cutting all your veggies, you can just shove it all and it goes right into the trash can. So you do have a pull out trash can underneath there too, which is pretty slick. Just a nice tidbit from this floor plan. You have another GE residential oven, so that's a 4-burner with a large oven space. Microwave right up above. And before we get too far, I do want to showcase right here. It's a little bit harder to get to, and so they're like, okay, I mean, what should we utilize this space for? If you open this up, you have a pull-out bread basket, which is awesome. So that'll pull out. You can see that's also dovetailed, real wood. But closing that space, we're gonna start heading back into the main living area. Before we get there, they do a freestanding table and chairs. There are a couple extra chairs that are up in the front closet area. But this table, we kind of have it set up in a desk right now, so it's a little bit of like a modular setup. So you can move this around if you wanted to. You can make adjustments. You can pull it out a little bit further. There is a leaf in the middle that can go in there. So they kind of wanted to give you a little bit more freedom because a lot of people are working on the road or full-time living in these because they are capable for it. Back in the living area, you're going to have theater seating with heat and massage. That's going to be right across from your entertainment center with a good amount of storage over there. But 2 opposing slide outs do have tri-fold sofas. So if your kids, grandkids want to come along, maybe some extra guests, you will be able to sleep 4 more people out here without having a bunk room space. On Durangos, you have MCD day shades for glare, and then you do have MCD night shades, so just a nice extra option from them. Residential ceiling fan on board in your living area just to move the air around a little bit. As we start heading forward, if you guys want to follow me, we are going to walk past your control center. So you do have a touch screen where you can adjust and dim a lot of the main lights right there. And then you do have a touch or actual analog touch for your bedroom main lights awning. You can do that from here as well. So it's kind of like a 2-part system. Heading into your main bathroom, or your only bathroom on board in this floor plan, you're gonna have a foot flush toilet, which will be porcelain, 2 sinks in there, a lot of extra storage space, a good amount of cabinets, nice counter space. You have a residential actual shower, which is a 1-piece fiberglass shower with a glass shower door. You're in a luxury fifth wheel. You should have some luxury amenities, especially in your bathroom, but nice big linen storage too. Heading up in the bedroom area, it's a small thing that they changed, but it's a great thing that they changed, is they added a little window in the slide out above your headboard, which gives you a ton of extra natural light. But this is going to be a king bed on a power tilt, so it will tilt up if you wanted to use it for reading at night. Windows on either side, plugs on either side, big wardrobe space up front, where where you do have your extra chairs right there, and you can get a stackable washer and dryer if you wanted to go that route. To my left, this is going to be another spot for storage. Right here is going to be a hamper for your dirty clothes, which not many people have something like that, but it already gives you a space for it. And then your slide out across from your bed slide is going to be a little fireplace, which will kick some heat at night, TV, and some extra storage space. This also has 3 air conditioners on board, so you have your own AC in the bedroom too. Thanks for coming along with us on a walk around of a brand new full-time living fifth wheel that we have here. This is a new floor plan from VRV. This is the 2026 KZ Durango Gold 393 MKF. It's a middle kitchen floor plan, 5 slide outs, 14,500 pounds unloaded, just under 44 feet. Overall, 2-year hitch to bumper warranty, one of the only ones in the industry that actually do that. If you have any questions on it, I can't go over everything in these videos. Feel free to give me a shout at 616-965-9625. We'll catch you on the next video.